Hello, everybody. Welcome back to part 14 of ASMR Robinhood. And the date is July 27th on a Monday. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Right now, it is the aftermarket for this video. So, this is everything that I have that for just today. That's red and green. It can all change later this week. So I want to quickly talk about my options for this week. So I bought two Netflix puts because it seems to be a theme every Monday. Things are green. By the time it's Friday of that week, it is red. Now, that's that's something that maybe just theory and maybe just 2 weeks bad, but it's like bad. Like if we look at Tesla for the past 2 weeks, man, that thing has gone down. And I'm actually gonna look that up. So Tesla, they will go up and then they'll go down. So they'll go up to 17. That was pretty high, and then they came right back down to the 1400s. Then they started just trotting around, and then they have that spike, and then they would go down, and then guess what? They'll have that spike, and they'll go down. So it's I want to get some puts on Tesla this week, but I do not have the funds because that was a big hit last week. I took one of my biggest hits of 10 grand just because Amazon and Tesla and space just went the opposite ways. Unbelievable. So Netflix, hopefully this will be my hurrah where I'll be able to have some play with money, but I do not have that right now, and Netflix is my only thing. Uh, this one is kind of brand new. It was kind of green, but then all of a sudden it just went red. I don't really have an idea when the stock is actually gonna go up. Apple, I don't know what's going on with Apple. Honestly, I feel like a lot of these things that have been going on for the past couple of weeks is because of the unemployment benefits are kind of slowing down to a stop, where people aren't going to have the red of they're not going to have their money right away. Pretty much, they're not going to have the extra income coming in, and they can spend it on stocks and all that. So I think businesses are already taking a hit, and it's like it hasn't ended just yet. This week it's gonna end for the extra 600 and benefits, but I don't know. I don't know why it's such a massive drop so far. So Nicola, I really just did it as a meme, but man, it is kicking me in the pants. Workhorse, I'm not too sure if it works. It works. I got a cruise ship, which it's Norwegian cruise. I have no. I'm thinking it's going up just because that's what I thought. Like 2 weeks ago, I'm like, oh, things are just gonna go back up before they have their massive drop. In was it August? Maybe mid August, they'll have their drop because the benefits would run out. Wrong. That is completely wrong. Activision, I'm trying to sell this. It's my only one. Square, I bought a couple just thinking it's gonna go up because it's been going up for the past, I want to say, since the beginning of the pandemic. So so let's go back 3 months. It was actually pretty low. I was surprised. Even when it was back here in the beginning of this year, I was like, oh wow, Square's like one of those things. It might go up, but it involves interaction. People have to have this stuff on them physically for this to work. And that's when they dropped. I was definitely into Square for a while, but then because of the drop, I was like, man, maybe they might have fizzled out as a business. But completely the opposite, because now it's less cash handling and it's more card handling. So let me just refresh. All right, now that I've refreshed, so far these are my options for this week, and maybe just a little bit next week. But man, I am still in just red everywhere. Is it bad calls or too out of the money? Whatever it is, things have stagnated a little bit. The Nasdaq, oh my gosh, man, it's crazy that tech didn't. Well, there's actually a lot of earnings this week and next week. So there might be some rebound, but there's nothing right now. Like Microsoft, that should be going up. Like just keep going up. People are using Microsoft products practically every single day for almost every single use. Like that's incredible. And then the SPY, whatever. I'm not too interested on the actual ETFs, the major ETFs, I guess. But I want to go over my shares real quick. So anything green, I definitely can subsidize some of my losses, and then use that money to fuel my gambling in a way. Like I can definitely drop a lot of these, even the red ones. I'm not too worried about it. And then ICD. Look at that. It's down for being the sleeper that I've been calling it. But just like all the other times, it has a massive jump, and then that's when I'll be able to get rid of it, and I'll make some money. But right now, I'm just keeping it for a bit. And even if I don't have enough money for options, man, I'm just gonna have to roll with these shares and the dividends for a little bit, and then I can get rid of Turtle Beaches. That one's actually pretty profitable. I was surprised. I thought I bought it too high, but I guess it's been kicking in. Nintendo, same thing. I actually I don't have too much. Expa is really really good. It's kind of cheap. It was way cheaper before, but I mean it's all right, I guess. Oh wow, ship is that's that is so low. Genius rhymes will come back when stores really start opening. Oh my goodness. Oh, and Bitcoin. I don't know how Bitcoin jumped up to 11,000. How does it jump up from literally like last week? It was 9,000. All of a sudden it jumped up. There's nothing. There's no way. Like what? Like Bitcoin is so volatile. It's crazy. But I'm not going to go on it. There's plenty of people that talk about Bitcoin and how amazing it is and how bad it is. You know, do with whatever you want with your money. So far, I'm just going to be a little tiny bear right now. I'm very upset about my losses last week, and it's actually pretty good to talk about it. But with that said, everybody take care. Thank you for watching, and it's been a roller coaster so far. Take care.